So as you may know, in the last few weeks there's been links about Tammy Abraham leaving Chelsea. So this will be some reasons why Chelsea should not sell Tammy Abraham. But the first reason is Tammy Abraham has been a very, very good player. Under Lampard he was brilliantly. He was on top goal scorer last year with 15 goals in his first season as a proper Chelsea striker. He's the first striker from the academy to score over 15 goals since Tommy Langley from 1976. So that he's broken that record from like almost 45 years ago. So he managed to beat that record. In his second season, he's still doing well. He's got 16 goal contributions in 33 games, which is good from him. He can be very, very good at times, but sometimes he can just be pulled out the game, and then everyone calling him bad and all that when he's not involved. And then Tuchel takes him off at half-time. If that was Lampard, he normally stays on just to try and make him get into those positions, then probably bring him off for the last 10 minutes. Instead, Tuchel just bring him off at like half-time, just like he did against Southampton, just because he didn't recover from that injury from the one against Newcastle. He has had a little bit of these ankle problems in the last two seasons. I think he got injured against Valencia in the away game when we drew to all. He got injured that game, and then Batshuayi on. I think this could be another Lukaku if we take this the wrong way, because Lukaku's been linked to come back to us. There's been a few stumbling blocks that could happen, or Erling Haaland to be brought in to replace Abraham. But Giroud as well, he's getting older. He's in the last year of the contract. I think Abraham's contract runs out in 2023, so I think Chelsea would want to re-sign him on a new deal, because he could be like the next long-term striker, as it's shown. He's our top goal scorer this season, and he was our top goal scorer last season. I think he got 17 goal contributions last season, and this season he's got 16. So he's almost caught up with that record. So I think he could actually beat that record if Tuchel can play him instead. This team right now looks good without a vocal point, like a proper striker in a Giroud or a Abraham, because Werner's been playing on the left. Havertz has been playing up front recently. I mean, Mount as well has been kind of doing it when Havertz hasn't been playing. This team does well without a vocal point, but Tuchel could change it up, and then it could bring Tammy back into the side, which could make him work better, because the thing is, when someone like Abraham, but he can drop more deeper than Giroud, and then he gets involved with the midfielders. I mean, Giroud does do that as well, but in this Tuchel system, if the striker just has to stay up there and just don't do much. I mean, with the other players, like Havertz, he's got the pace to just move around a bit, because he's got that gravity when he can just go forward because of his pace. And then you got someone like Giroud, who's not the fastest. People mean because of his pace on FIFA, because it's like 30 or something. And then Abraham's looks pretty fast, but because he's like that tall figure, you would want him to just stay there. And people call him a tapping merchant and all that. He can be good. He scored a few outside the box. Scored one against Norwich when he scored his second goal of his Chelsea career. And then a few recently against Luton, when he scored that goal from Werner just bursting down the right, and he just cut it back to him. Abraham just whacked it into the bottom left corner from almost the edge of the area, which was good. Then also, most of his goals have come from inside the area. His last goal was against Barnsley, which was the tap-in. But he scored most of his goals from a tap-in, but that just shows he's pretty much a good poacher. Still got more goals than Timo Werner and Kai Havertz this season. Very good. He's still 23, can improve. You know, his heading ability is awful. Everyone just slates him for that, because that's why he wants someone like Giroud. But Giroud is getting old in the last year of his contract, so I don't know what to do. I would like to see Abraham stay for a few more years, because I think we can try and get the best out of him. But if we sell him now, I think it could be another mistake like Lukaku, because look, see how good Lukaku was now. I mean, everyone was saying after Abraham missed that penalty against Liverpool in the Super Cup was identical to the way Lukaku missed his penalty against Bayern. Everyone was like, oh no, he's going to go now. I was like, nah, you have to back Tammy. That's what I said. I think I'm going to put a tweet on screen when I said that. So we just have to back Tammy still, even though his heading ability is crap, but he can still be a very, very good striker, because he's a very good poacher. So this is the reasons why Chelsea should not sell Tammy Abraham. He's a very good striker. I mean, he can get to the level of a Kane, because those two strikers are very good. But if he can still get in that England squad, I think he's not getting the England squad right now as his ankle injury, but he could still get into the England squad for the summer, because he's our top goal scorer. I think Southgate will take him. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Bye.